Focus. Back home, it is a teary farewell for Zubeen Garg. Now we are learning that Zubeen Garg's autopsy has been conducted and his body is being taken for the last rites. Final goodbye for the beloved singer of the country. And we have seen the kind of turnout and how people have been pouring in with that emotional farewell all throughout. It's not just restricted to Kolkata or Assam for that matter. It is an all-India, pan-India farewell for the beloved singer of the country, Zubeen Garg. My colleague Niloy Bhattacharjee is joining us on the broadcast with all of the details. Niloy, now the fact that the autopsy of Zubeen Garg has been conducted and the final farewell happens today, his body is being taken for the last rites. Just take us through the emotions that are very, very palpable, the kind of assembly of people that we've seen all through these days ever since that news of him passing came out. And of course, the autopsy we'll discuss.
Right, Griha, Zubeen Garg, not only a singer for Assam, like he's the identity, the icon of Assam. And therefore, the kind of outpour of emotion we have seen for the last 4 or 5 days, it's just phenomenal. I believe in the history of the world we go through, there shall be but a few cases where who has been fortunate enough to have such a huge outpour of emotion on his death. So, Zubeen Garg, if I take you through, born 1972 in Jorhat, has sung 38,000 songs in 40 different languages, and in one single day, he has sung 36 songs. He has recorded 36 songs. So that is Zubeen Garg. He got ample opportunity to stay back in Mumbai after Ya Ali. Never wished to stay back. He said that I am for Assam, I am from Assam, and I shall be in Assam. If somebody wants to come, he needs to come back, come to Assam, and I will not go anywhere. He also challenged a person, like he said that, okay, you be in Mumbai and see, when I die, Assam will stop for 7 days. And it happened. It happened, Assam stopped for 5 days. Nothing is moving today. Nothing moved yesterday. Nothing moved day before yesterday. And that is Zubeen. And today, final journey. There are thousands and thousands of people all around. People from the stadium walked up till to the Gauhati Medical College Hospital, have been gathering there since morning to finally bid him adieu. Now Zubeen's body shall be taken from the morgue to the Saru Sajai Stadium, where he was kept for the last 4 days, and from there his journey shall start to Sonapur, adjoining the outskirts of Gauhati, where he shall be laid to rest. And remember, he's such a fortunate person that today on his pyre, the sandalwood tree he planted, that sandalwood tree is being used. So he lived his life. He lived his life in his own terms, and finally on his death journey also, he wished that when he dies, the entire state, his fans, his people shall sing his favorite and most acclaimed song, Maya Bini. And it lasts for the 5 days in Gauhati, all throughout Assam, wherever you go, it is Maya Bini all through. People gathered, people sang the whole night. I mean, most of the people never went home. For the last 3 or 4 days, they are in Gauhati on the streets, singing, sleeping, again singing, going and seeing their favorite singer, their favorite. If you come today, Zubeen is not a singer; he's an institution. And what people India saw today in Assam, it's a phenomenon. Like I am fortunate enough; I witnessed the people's emotional outpour when Dr. Bhupen Hazarika died.
Yes. And
this is even repeated. This is even repeated. And entire youth, people from very far flung, from 600 kilometers. From 700 kilometers from Saudi, from Arunachal Pradesh, from Shillong, from Nagaland, everybody, all have come. It's not only Assam, it has transcended boundaries.
Right. Very rightly, Niloy, you've mentioned about Maya Bini becoming a anthem and how people are singing that time and time again ever since the news of his passing has come about. And that's the impact of Zubeen Garg. That is the kind of sway that Zubeen Garg had on the masses, particularly people of Gauhati and the rest of the country. I also wanted to ask you about the autopsy, the second post-mortem that has been conducted before sending his body back to the Sarsujai Stadium. So any details about the report? When is that coming out, Niloy?
Griha, the autopsy has been done. Now, the report shall take some time. The report shall take some time. But definitely, yes, because there was a huge demand, the people's demand for the second autopsy. The government of Assam has bowed down to the people's demand. The Chief Minister said that if Zubeen's people want, Zubeen's family want, that the second autopsy needs to be done, that shall be. So today the second autopsy has been done. Remember, the first autopsy was done in Singapore. It was a non-invasive autopsy. And then the report was there, and that was, though the autopsy report did not come from Singapore still, but the death certificate from Singapore has hinted towards drowning. But then people suspected some foul play because a couple of videos came out where Zubeen was seen going to the sea second time without the life jacket. And remember, Zubeen has a distinct history of epileptic attacks. He had a couple of epileptic attacks, and if the person suffers from epilepsy, the first thing that is forbidden from him is going to the waters. So now his manager was there, his brother Zubeen Garg was there, who is an APS officer, and then his most trusted musicians, he was there, Shekhar Goswami was there, and couple of the Assam Association from Singapore was there, and Siddharth and his brother Sandipan and Goswami all very well knew that Zubeen Garg should not be going to the waters. So they were there for Northeast Festival that was organized in Singapore, and from there, like, they took a yacht and went in an adventure trip to Nazareth Island, nearby the sea. So there they had a small little party, and then they were enjoying, and then everybody went to the sea adventure. They were diving, swimming, canoeing. So Zubeen dived once with the life vest, and he was not seen. The videos, if you see, he was not seeming very comfortable. And for the second time again, he jumped in the water without the life vest. And then after a moment, he was floating, and then he was not swimming. And then he suspected, and then there was a hue and cry. Then he was brought to the deck of the yacht, and then he was given CPR. He did not respond to the CPR, and possibly a vital time, the golden time, was lost in the yacht, where they kept on trying CPR for around 23-30 minutes, and after that the yacht was brought back to the shore, and then he was taken to the Singapore hospital, and there possibly he was brought dead. So the people there knew. And he was supposed to take the epileptic medicine. Whether he took the epileptic medicine that morning or not, but then in that case, why was he allowed to go to the sea? Because the manager very well knew he was like a shadow all through, and these people knew that.
Right, absolutely. We will also talk about these foul play and conspiracy theories that started doing the rounds, because obviously people could not fathom that such a thing has happened. Their beloved singer has in fact died, and that was very difficult for people to come to terms with. We also have our colleague Preeti Priyadarshini is joining us on the broadcast. Preeti, about the questioning of the manager, of the people who were involved in the show that Zubeen was supposed to do in Singapore, what are the details about that?
The questioning has not yet started. However, yesterday when the Chief Minister addressed the media, he again said that they will be questioned on both the people, particular the preliminary, in the preliminary thing, it will be questioned to Mr. Shamkanu Mahanta, then also Siddharth Sharma, which are the main prime accused, and also Shekhar Goswami. But as of now, because Siddharth Sharma and Shamkanu Mahanta, both of them are more in question, because their names are more into the suspicion. So they will be asked more. Also, those people who were there, the Assam Association there, Singapore, they will also be questioned. The team will reach there in Singapore from here. There are procedures, because this happened far, far away from Assam, so it's difficult to just immediately start the investigation. However, Siddharth Sharma is now in India, and he reached with Zubeen Garg itself, his body. But he did not come here. He stayed in Delhi itself, and now he is nowhere to find. But I think the administration clearly knows where he is, and they will soon start the investigation. But when it is not to be said now, it cannot be said now. But I tell you that as Eloy has already stated, people have still not accepted. Although they have seen the body today, there will be the last rite. So all thousands and thousands, lakhs of people have seen Zubeen Garg lying down like a dead body, but nobody has yet accepted. They have all gone for the questioning. They have all asked. They have all showed their suspicion about this death because he was unwell, and also this manager Siddharth Sharma and Shamkanu Mahanta, the prime accused of that, both of them in prime accused in this case. Also, I'll have to tell you an exclusive information that we have. I'm giving it to our channel is that
Sure.
Siddharth Sharma had a clash with Zubeen Garg because Zubeen Garg, like some 6 to 7 months ago, as per our reports, Siddharth Sharma was asked about how much money has Zubeen Garg earned because he wanted to buy a property. And he wanted to buy a property. He did not have the money. Zubeen Garg, the legend Zubeen Garg, who has sung like 45,000 songs in different languages, every day a huge live concert. He had only, as Siddharth Sharma said to him, he had only 46 lakhs rupees. So that was something that Zubeen Garg did not accept. And there was a dispute between the both of them. And since then, there was some kind of a rift between the both of them. So there are a lot of questions that how, after Zubeen Garg being very unwell, why did Siddharth Sharma take him for that Singapore trip? He was unwilling to go, and it's very clearly seen in the video. All the 3 videos that has
Sure.
been released yet. So he was very, very clearly unwell. So the negligence of the manager is very much evident. So if the negligence was something that he did by himself, like we can say negligence that we do not do, that doesn't happen. The negligence doesn't happen, but that we do. If we are doing a negligence and a person is dying, it can be considered as a murder, which people are saying here as of now, right now. So they have asked for a postmortem here, and today morning it has already been done.
Yes.
And people are eagerly waiting for the results of the postmortem, and nobody will be spared. Although administration has
Absolutely. We will keep an eye on this entire final journey of Zubeen Garg. Like Preeti and Aloy were mentioning, the second post-mortem was demanded by the fans, by the family, by the folks of Zubeen Garg. That has been completed, and now his body is headed to Gauhati for the final rites. We will keep an eye on the story. Remember, this is a big farewell that is being given to the singer because of the kind of love that he commanded. We're going into a very short break. We're coming right back.